Hey, I'm Jess, Customer Success at Taskfeed. In this video, I will guide you around the Taskfeed tab. We will look at what is a board, a list, and a task, give you a tour of the task inbox, see the different board views, then we will create a new board and add some tasks to it. The Taskfeed tab is the best place to get started. If you do not see the Taskfeed tab along the top, you will find it in the app launcher from Lightning or the All Tabs screen in Classic. Check your knowledge base to learn how you can add that tab along the top. Now let's get familiar with some of our terminology. A board represents a collection of tasks being worked on in a project or a team. Boards are created to track projects and individual activities a team is working on. For instance, this board represents an implementation project for a new customer who just signed up. From this view, you can see that the tasks are grouped into what we call lists. Lists keep tasks organized. They're completely customizable and are most often used to represent the stages in a workflow, such as not started, in progress, and complete. And tasks are the work that needs to get done or something that must be remembered, like a milestone. Tasks always live within a list on a board and can be moved from one list to another as they go from start to finish. The task inbox is your personal to-do list where you can track your work across all boards from a single screen. To access your inbox, just click on the task inbox icon on the header menu at the top. This is a great place to start the day as it highlights the tasks that are due today, or you can peek into work that is coming up. Select a task to see more detail on the right of your screen. The board name is highlighted on the task, and when you click on it, you can move the task to a different list or click over the board name to open that board. There are 4 separate views which let you track progress of a board in different ways. The board view is great for getting an overview of all the work, assigning and adjusting tasks. The due date view helps you stay on top of deadlines. The plan view gives you a timeline perspective and helps you rearrange the schedule and map task dependencies. And finally, the table view lets you see everything in a straightforward list. Many customers choose to create a board automatically based on activity happening elsewhere in Salesforce, like when an opportunity is marked as closed won. This is easily configured, and you can learn in our knowledge base how to set that up. But here's how you can create a board manually from the Taskfeed tab. Click the arrow at the header to expand the board menu on the left of the screen in gray. Then under Actions, click Create New Board. I'm going to give my board a descriptive name. Boards have different types which are customizable. You will see project and team board types out of the box, but you can later rename and add new board types that suit the different types of projects your company works with. You can also relate a board to an account and an opportunity, but it's easy to relate boards to other Salesforce records if you like. Next, you can select colleagues to work on the board with you. Adding colleagues gives them access to see the board. When you assign a task to someone, they also become a board team member. You can include more team members later by clicking Add Board Team Members at the top right corner from the board view. Now let's add some tasks to the board. You can add a task straight onto a list and hit Enter. Or you can click Add Task from the header to create a task into any board you like and list. When you create a task, you can assign to yourself or someone else. Click on a task card to get more information to the right in the side panel. The side panel lets you do things like add checklist items, which you can assign to someone else instead of yourself. You can also attach files and use Chatter to collaborate on a task with your colleagues. From the action buttons in the side panel, you can reschedule a task or mark it as complete. Since we added checklists of file and Chatter comments, the task card now shows there's additional information, which you can hover over. You can also edit a task by double-clicking it from a list. Back to the board menu on the left, you will find a list of your most recently viewed boards. You can change from recent boards to other views such as all boards, boards you own, or a custom view. You can also search for a specific board by name. Then select the board's name to open the board. The board menu is also where you find a list of your personal settings for Taskfeed, such as email notifications and calendar sync. Now go and explore Taskfeed. You can learn more at help.taskfeedapp.com. If you have any questions, just ask us at support@taskfeedapp.com.